everyone, welcome back to a new video. It is quite early, it is 7 a.m. Today I am gonna go to the beach with Sammy, Max and Jason because we're going to film a couple of workout videos, which will be really fun. And I thought it would be really nice to share another wedding day with you guys because obviously it's summer now and I've been cooking a lot of summer recipes, and I always feel in the transition with seasons I also start to make different foods and I eat differently, I would say. I think this also has to do a little bit with summer, that because it's warmer, when I wake up I'm just honestly not really hungry, and I know some people are like, oh, you should eat before you work out or not. I honestly think whatever feels good for you. I'm gonna fill up this bottle and I'm going to make a bulletproof coffee. It's basically coffee with some ghee, MCT oil, and I put some collagen protein powder in there as well. So this gives me a lot of energy in the morning. I'm going to eat around 12 for brunch time. That will be my first meal. I feel this way I'm intermittent fasting, even though I don't do it on purposely. It's more what I just feels good. Let's fill up my water and make some coffee. And my cup of coffee is ready. You definitely kind of have to get used to this. Yeah, now I really love it. I switch this off with either matcha or, when I wake up early and I need a little bit more of a caffeine and energy boost, I have this. I'm a little bit more back to the plant-based stuff, and I did figure out though that a lot of the nuts are actually really hard for me to digest. So I kind of took those out, a little bit more of my lifestyle. We don't say the word diet, and it has definitely helped a lot with my digestion and the bloating and stuff. So I'm really happy that I kind of figured that out so far. Besides that, I'm going to finish up my coffee. I need to head out because everyone is waiting at the beach, so let's go. So I'm shooting some fitness videos here. So guys, I just got home. I was with Sammy on the beach. We did 2 little workouts, which we filmed. And I kid you not, I was there for only 2 hours and I got so sunburned. Look at this. It just happened in I don't know, an hour or something, and it was still pretty early. Anyway, I normally have breakfast, lunch kind of in one, around 12-ish. I used to order this a lot in New York at all the Australian brunch spots. Kind of breakfast bowl where I make a savory bowl with kale and eggs, just full of protein, which I really enjoy eating, and something kind of what fills me up right now. I'm going to grab all the ingredients and we're gonna make some brunch, I would say. Okay, so I got all my ingredients. Today for lunch I'm going to make some sauteed or grilled kale with coconut oil. I just got this pack from Whole Foods. We're gonna eat half an avocado for healthy fats. And I'm going to poach 2 eggs, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of a little trick I learned from Isabella Poti, who is a Michelin star chef out of Italy, and we did an Instagram live together. And it was actually really fun. I'm going to boil some hot water so we can make the eggs and grab a pan and everything. And we're gonna make some lunch. Okay, so while the water's boiling, I'm going to work on the kale. It just has these little stems in there, which I'm going to take away. I kind of switch between kale or spinach, or you can use any kind of green. I don't like the cabbage for breakfast actually in here. I'm gonna take that out. There we go. All these big stems are gone. I have this grain. I found this as a leftover in my cabinet. I think this is what we got at the beginning of quarantine when all the shelves were empty. It's a quinoa brown rice, red rice, and you can put it in a microwave, or you can just put it in a skillet, so this will be super quick and easy. And actually, the ingredients are pretty okay as well. I normally don't like pre-packaged food, but I also don't want to waste it. So let's be easy and quick and finish this today. So this is going to be the trick for how to make like poached eggs. I'm gonna have some plastic wrap. There we go. And I have like a little pot. Put the wrap in there. Then I'm going to add or spray coconut oil. If you don't have any like spray oil, you can also use like butter or something. And then I'm going to add the egg in here. Okay, now you're going to close it. And in the top, so you can put a nut in there, but if you don't have a lot of space, you can put a little plastic. And ta-da! Your first poached egg is almost ready. Okay, so the eggs are ready. We're gonna saute some of the kale, prep that. We're gonna make this quinoa, brown rice, and then we're gonna continue with all the eggs. Okay, I'm going to add some brown rice in my bowl. Okay, I'm going to cut up half an avocado. So I took the poached eggs out, little bowl, cut this here, open it up. Ooh, this looks so good. I love a beautiful running egg. Add this in the middle. Then we have the other one. Cutting them open. Super easy, quick poached eggs. So this is also very easy if you want to make multiple, because I know when you do like the whirl in the water, it's sometimes hard if you make for multiple people. But this is very easy because in a pan like this, I don't know how many you can make, 5, 6 in one time. My breakfast bowl is almost ready. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt, obviously. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. And this is something I've been using a lot as well. This is the everyday seasoning from Trader Joe's and I'm obsessed with it. It has like mustard seed, sea salt, chili pepper, onion, almost everything. A little bit of this on top. And I like to sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on top of my avocado. And my breakfast bowl is ready. Honestly guys, this here is like one of my favorite things for breakfast or lunch. It's like super filling because it has like some brown rice in there. You have like healthy fats from the avocado, some delicious egg. So good. I really noticed now a little bit after, you know, being in quarantine so much, and like I think I've never cooked so much in the last few months. I feel I've ordered maybe like 10 times in the last 4 months, which is not that much, and I've been cooking like every night. And I can totally understand when you guys ask me like, oh my god, I'm out of recipes. You know what it is, I always like look in my fridge and I see some ingredients, and sometimes I literally just put the ingredients in Google and I find like new recipes, or I go to Pinterest, or I have a couple of cookbooks actually. Oh, wait, they were over here. They're now on the other side of the room. They're my cookbooks. I had to move them because we were working on the kitchen here. Anyway, long story short, that's where I get my inspiration from, but I can totally understand that, you know, after cooking so much that you're kind of like looking for new recipes. But I could highly recommend this. It's actually, you know, breakfast bowl, lunch bowl. You could even eat this for dinner. I love brunch food for dinner as well. So I'm going to finish this and I will check in with you guys when I'm hungry again. It is 4:18 and I am kind of, I don't know if I'm like a little hungry because I'm just I'm not bored. I'm never bored, to be honest. But I just want to have like a little snacky snack. I went to Whole Foods earlier, but I think now I'm just going to make like an avocado smoothie. It's gonna be very, very delicious. I'm actually gonna show you guys a couple of the snacks I got today, because tonight we're gonna eat some tacos. I'm obsessed with these Siesta grain-free tortilla chips. I really like these as well. Crunchy chickpeas and falafel taste. And then here in the back, the seaweed, actually. Here I got a lot of these like Kitchen grain-free crackers, and these are absolutely amazing. These are the only ingredients and they're super, super delicious with hummus or something. Oh, by the way, have you guys ever seen this? Look at all these like pictures. Whenever we have like memories or whenever we take Polaroid pictures, when something fun is happening, we put it like here on the inside of our pantry. And I think it's the cutest thing ever. Because I don't want to like have it out because it just looks a bit like messy and there are a lot of like drunk pictures on there too. But here in the pantry, it's actually super cute. Let's make a smoothie. Okay, normally when I have a smoothie for breakfast, I put fruits and stuff in there, but when I have a smoothie as like a snack, I kind of noticed that if I don't put any fruit in it, my body, like my stomach, can digest it much easier. I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced that. This has a lot to do with like food combining, and they say often when you eat fruit, you should actually eat it early in the morning on like an empty stomach because it like digests much easier. And for me, it has actually helped a lot. So for example, right now I'm kind of craving smoothie slash little, I don't know, sometimes I feel if you put enough ice in it, so I have a little ice in here, it's almost like a little dessert, like ice cream or something. I'm going to add one avocado in here. I'm crushing avocados lately. I love it so much. I think it's like my favorite fruit, veggie. What is it, guys? Okay, I'm gonna put like one handful frozen kale. I'm going to put this back. It's pretty good, but I want to get a little more chocolate flavor. So I'm just going to add one Vanilla Crunch dark chocolate block into it. And I'm going to mix it again. My smoothie is ready. So if you just add a little bit of extra ice in it and a piece of chocolate or like cacao powder, it tastes so good. So for tonight, I'm going to make fish tacos, which has been one of my favorite dishes over the last few weeks. It's just so strange that like, normally I would like plan summer holidays and these kind of things, and now it's just like, well, summer 2020. Fish tacos, that's what we were talking about. I love fish tacos so much. They're kind of like very light, but they're full of like protein and they're so delicious and also very easy when you want to make them on like barbecue or something. So when you have like friends over with your family and you're barbecuing, I feel it's such an amazing dish to make. So I'm going to show you guys tonight how I make mine. I make it with like a cabbage slaw. It is better if you do this a little bit in advance because when it soaks all together, when it sits in the fridge, the flavors get like more strong and more delicious. So I might do that right now. First gonna finish it. Okay, I am going to I make dinner in a couple hours. Cabbage slaw, because if the juices all come together, it's gonna be much nicer. So I had like a leftover cabbage. For some reason, I never really used to make cabbage, but I really got into this recipe. These are all the ingredients you will need. You can pause the video if you need. I will also link all the ingredients in the description down below. Let's see if this is gonna work. Yeah, I'm just gonna shred the cabbage here. So I wanted to chat a little bit with you guys about kind of like the whole channel and cooking and everything. And I think by the time this video comes out, we've done already our first YouTube live show, which some of you guys might know and some of you guys, this will be the first time. So something I always really wanted to do is create my own maybe like cooking show and really like interact live with you guys. That would be so cool. And Casey, who is on my team and helps a lot with my videos, and I have figured out how to do this on YouTube. So we're planning to create a live YouTube cooking show where I will be sharing live recipes where hopefully you guys can like interact and like ask questions like on the spot. And you know, even at the beginning I was kind of nervous about it because I was like, oh, what if I like mess up or something? But you know what it is, I think that is also really fun to see, and for you guys as well, that not everything goes perfect in my kitchen, and I think that will be like a whole new adventure, but a lot of fun. If you have any questions about that, then let me know in the comments down below. But this is just something I wanted to ask you guys, like what would you love to see? Is this more in the cooking part, or like what kind of recipes? Is it more like vegan or plant-based, or maybe what I'm already doing? What do you guys like to do the most, or see the most for me? Such a beautiful color. So I'm going to cut up the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add this to the cabbage salad. Okay, this slaw looks super yummy, super colorful. Wow, it smells amazing. It's really the lime. Okay, then I'm going to add some coriander and some cumin. Mix it again.
Hey.
Hey baby, what time you guys home?
Driving home right now. I just left your, dropped off your film.
Ooh, okie dokie. That's the only thing I needed to know.
Alright, love you.
Love you. So Max and Jason are almost going to be home, so I'm going to start prepping halibut for the fish tacos, some guacamole, and put the table together. So these are the 3 tacos and wraps I absolutely love and use like all the time. These are from Siete, grain-free taco shells. And look at the ingredients, super clean. Then they have also almond flour tortilla. And then I absolutely love these, the real coconut flours from the real coconut, with also very good ingredients. And I made some guacamole. So I'm gonna get the table ready and we're gonna eat. Dinner's ready, guys. So we got the cabbage slaw. I made some guacamole. We got some halibut. We got some of the rice, which one I made afternoon, and these are the tacos and the wrapped tortillas. So I'm probably just gonna eat 3 of these and just fill them with all of this. Flour tortilla, the slaw, and everything. And I'm probably going to have like 3 of those. I always like eat while I'm cooking, which is not really good anymore. These are so clean.
Very good.
I just had like, I finished 3 tacos. Guys, there's an ice cream store here called Wanderlust, and they have the most craziest ice cream combinations. There's a couple, they traveled the world, and they have like, what was it? Not Thai curry, but like really weird mango sticky rice and an ice cream, and like a very weird things out of Vietnam. Stuff is so delicious. I was eating there.
What are you eating?
Chocolate.
Oh, hey, you like the hazelnut? Are you out?
Yeah, I'm out of the hazelnuts, so I have vanilla crunch. But this one is yummy too. So no ice cream tonight. Chocolate it is. Dip it in my tea so it melts. You don't like this one, right?
No.
Anyway, guys, this is the end of my what I eat in a day. Stop it. Stop it. I have a hot tea here. Shut up.
Shut up, I didn't say anything.
Go away. I don't know what to say. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you have any questions.